Good morning, everyone. This is Tony, Tainted Lord 87, and here's another playlist for this week. Have a lot of good stuff to show off, so let's just go straight to it. The first CD I'm going to show off is Defeated Sanity with Dispose of the Dead and Hamata, which is, I guess, a split album that features two different sides of this band. The Dispose of the Dead side is more of the brutal death metal side. Yeah, more of the brutal death metal side. And Hamata is more of the technical death metal side. While I enjoy both sides of this band's style on this album, I actually prefer the Dispose of the Dead, which is more the brutal death metal. I like things to be more straightforward most of the time, but Hamata is still a good sign of the band, displaying their skill for technical playing. But altogether, it's a really fun album and a really good way to show off the band's capabilities as musicians to play something brutal and technical. Consider this like the bronze and brains, so to speak, for this album. But yeah, the first CD that I'm spinning this weekend actually is Defeated Sanities, Dispose of the Dead, and Hamata. Really good, interesting stuff here. Next up is The Cure, Pornography, which is a really dark, atmospheric, gothic rock album. You know, and um really shows how dark and atmospheric and just gothic this the Cure was back during the early 80s, in my personal opinion. But yeah, just really dark, brooding, atmospheric, but also a really fun album to listen to. And yeah, I don't really have anything more to say except The Cure's Pornography is a great album if you want to get into more of the early stuff and into the more goth rock sound during the 80s. So yeah, The Cure's Pornography, a really good goth rock album from the band. Next up is Corrosion of Conformity, Blind, a really good, straightforward southern metal album. You know, but overall, it's just a really good, straight up heavy metal album to my ears, full of tight riffs, um, amazing vocals, and a whole bunch of heavy ass songs. But yeah, Corrosion of Conformity's Blind is just an awesome, straightforward heavy metal album to my ears with a little bit of a southern edge to it. But yeah, just a really great album, and I really enjoy this one. So, Corrosion of Conformity, Blind, a great album. Next up is Wob Zombies, Hellbilly Deluxe. Now, Wob Zombies' early stuff really helped me got me into heavy music, and Hellbilly Deluxe is just a fantastic album if you're into new metal, industrial rock, and and yeah, just a fun album full of great songs and a lot of horror themed um songs and lyrics, I guess. But yeah, if you're into some really fun horror themed new metal industrial rock, you can't go wrong with Rob Zombie. His music is just really fun to listen to, and I don't think it's meant to be taken too seriously. But yeah, Rob Zombie's Hellbilly Deluxe, a great album to anyone who wants to get into more heavier music. Next up is Bleeding Through, This Is Love, This Is Motorist, a very, very angry, pissed off, aggressive, in your face metalcore album. Like this album holds no balls. It just goes straight to your throat with aggression or heaviness. And yeah, if you're into metalcore, this would definitely be up your alley. Just a really heavy, angry, aggressive, sometimes thrashy metalcore album. You know, it just does the job and does it well. So yeah, Bleeding Through, This Is Love, This Is Motorist, fantastic album from this band. Next up is Belphegor with Wolpicus Wright's Hexenwald, an amazingly good blackened death metal album. Just heavy, riffy, and just absolutely crushing. A very crushing, aggressive, angry, heavy ass release. That's what I meant to say. A very heavy, angry, aggressive release. That's what I'm trying to say. And honestly, this is definitely a really good Belphegor album. So if you're into some good black and death metal, you can't go wrong with Belphegor and the album Wolpicus Wright's and Hexenwald. Wolpicus Wright's Hexenwald by Belphegor. Not sure not sure why I say that so why that's saying that so difficult. Let's move on, okay? Let's just move on. Really good release here. Man, I'm getting a little bit tongue-tied here, but here's the last one, and that's Pantera, Reinventing the Steel. I think any heavy metal fan knows this band, knows this album, and knows that this is a really good, groovy, thrashy, heavy metal album. I don't think I need to go into detail who Pantera are and what this album is. It's just a really great, in my opinion, a really great last final album from Pantera. Like I said, it's like groovy, it's thrashy, heavy, and can be really aggressive. Musically, I mean. But yeah, Pantera's Reinventing the Steel is the last album that I've been spinning this week. And that's it. Hopefully everyone enjoys my awesome playlist. And let me know which was your favorite in the comment section down below. So until next time, stay heavy, and I'll catch everyone later. Goodbye for now.